Hey, what's up, guys? General Santucci, and this is Julius Caesar. Happy birthday to him. The month of July was named after Julius Caesar, July, Julii. And this is the Julius Caesar from the HBO series Rome. I think it looks just like him. Pretty mean dude. So, this is the type of fortifications he used against the Gallic in the Gallic Wars against the Gauls. This held a quarter of a million Gallic troops, and when the 70,000 Roman troops were fighting against them, and they won. And Vercingetorix kneels at Julius Caesar's feet and sends his men off into slavery upon himself as well, and he was killed about 5 years later. This is Julius Caesar when he's crossing the Rubicon, and he goes to try to take Rome from Pompey, and there's no turning back here because
Guys, what's up?
Rules. It's General Santucci, and I'm doing a battle for Julius Caesar. It is his birthday, July the 13th, and this month is named after Julius Caesar. Julius, July. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing early legionary cohorts. I used 5 of them and 6 Roman archers. I put them right now in tight formation, and 4 Roman cav. My opponent is the SPQR, which would signify he would be Pompey in the crossing of the Rubicon. If what would have happened was Julius Caesar thought that, was hoping that either if Pompey were to fight him, because Pompey only had the first legion at Rome. So what happened was the other legion at Rome was Julius Caesar's, the 15th Legion, which the Senate asked him to send the legion over to Rome for another Parthian campaign, as is another campaign after the one that Crassus lost. So once he sent it over, they canceled the Parthian campaign and gave the 15th Legion over to Pompey. Now, he was either hoping that either the 15th would come back over to Julius Caesar and fight, or they would refuse to fight in this battle and let the victor decide what happens. So this would be the 1st Legion, and this would be the 13th, Julius Caesar's 13th Legion. Now they crossed the Rubicon with him, and this would be a decisive battle if Pompey decided, hey, I'm going to stay here and fight instead of running like a coward and doing his tactical retreat. So my opponent has 4 Roman archers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legionary cohort, 1, 2, 3 auxilia, and 2 Roman cavalry, which is good. But when he did that, I'm sending my cavalry up there, get him out of position, see what I can do about taking out some of these Roman archers. This is well worth the risk of losing cav, because now all of his guys are, even if they throw their javelins, it's still going to be a win for me in this strike. So I'm pulling my guys out because I know he's coming after me, but he's sending his cav over here while they're getting pegged with arrows, and I'm going to reinforce that unit. Now, he just lost a ton of men. He's going to hit me from the flanks, and I'm going to train my archers here onto his Roman cav. And while this is happening, he's still got highly upgraded. They're more upgraded than mine, his early legionary cohorts. Mine are silver. So here he comes with another charge. As that's happening, I'm steamrolling him, or I'm like just pegging him with arrows. My guys seem like they're going to win. I guess my cav maybe was more upgraded than his. I probably should check that out. Yeah, not by much. So what I did is I took out his his cavalry contingent and most of his archers, and I'm very satisfied with what happened. So I can tell that he's gonna have to try to make a different approach to this battle, and quickly. So he looks like he's pulling his men back or reforming them or something. Or then I realize, oh, he's gonna try to take the hill because it's probably the best chance he's got. So, and I told all my archers to start laying down arrows on these guys while I'm taking my cav and making sure I get rid me of those pesky archers. Even knowing that arrows probably won't do much against these early legionary cohort as they were before, but now he's running them as they're being hit by arrows with the side that is not protected. So I'm going to match. I'm going to send my early legionary cohorts to make sure he doesn't do a full charge downhill and overwhelm my archers and infantry. I want to be prepared so I can make sure all my javelins will be thrown. Oh, look at my Roman archers just tearing these dudes up. So I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait for Rome 2, and I want a demo. Just give me a demo of a battle. It could be just grassy flatlands with these new infantry, or let me use Spartan units or something. They have to hook us up. Definitely the guys that bought the game already. At least hook us up. And I know Prince of Macedon went to Rome and met these dudes for a purpose. It can't be coincidence. I mean, if it is, God, he's lucky. But I think they're letting him play, or they're doing something, maybe putting him in the game as an actual general. I think Prince of Macedon is going to get some special treatment here, and that would be kind of cool. With Macedonia, he is one of the top generals, maybe. Be pretty sweet to have his face on one of those units. But yeah, I want to face him one day, and I'm hoping that it's possible. So you guys, if you played Spartacus Legends, if you played that, that game's pretty sweet on Xbox 360 and PS3. I'm gonna get some capture equipment, and I'm gonna start getting a couple of those out. Right now I have a 306 gladiator that I made. He's actually legendary recruited. Wow, these guys are getting torn up. So I'm going to get a full charge on these dudes here, which really blows. And these guys are definitely higher in upgrades than mine. But I did a nice sneaky charge against these auxilia. Normally this would not work, but the overwhelming numbers of my Roman cavalry just totally tore him up. Now he's worried that I'm going to get a nice hammer and anvil on these guys, and I need to do everything I can to help this flank. And I did just that. Smashed him, and I have to get this cav out of here. These guys are very, very depleted. But Julius Caesar's men are the fiercest fighting legionaries on the planet. Of all the Roman generals, he had the best. They were the cream of the crop. They went through major battles and killed thousands upon thousands and thousands and thousands of people in battle. Just they've been through so much, and they would not just give up at all, because they know they are far superior than the first. Even the 13th could beat the first. Julius Caesar was a way better tactician than Pompey at this time. Pompey was definitely not the type to fortify or surround a town with a wall. Pompey was more of a, going by force, and on a battle he was like a battle like this. He would back in the day when he was at his prime, he probably would have beat Caesar, but Caesar is he uses little things to beat his opponents. But that was a heroic victory. My opponent's name is Maximilian. We almost deployed the same amount of men, but I had over 1,885. He had 565 kills. I still had an army left. Let's see who our major dude is here. I think it's the Roman Cavalry 298. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this this honorable victory for Julius Caesar. And you guys, if you want to learn a lot about Julius Caesar, there's a 22-hour audiobook of him in battles and so much more. It's called Julius Caesar's Elite 10th Legion and the Armies of Rome. Look for that. If you have an iPhone, download it on iTunes. It might cost you $20, but I'll tell you, it's worth every penny that you spend on that, because it goes from the first time he was He got his first command, his governorship in Cordoba, all the way to his assassination, and you wouldn't believe the amount of stuff this guy went through in that span of time. I'm telling you, this guy went through a lot, and the battles just unbelievable. Yeah, it took them 30 years to make that book too. All right, guys. Thank you all for subscribing to me lately, and thank you all for watching my videos. As soon as Rome 2 comes out, you guys just hunker down and prepare for some serious battles. If I lose, I lose. If I win, which I'm planning on doing, you're going to see some epic battles. Love you guys.